I have ever seen a liar as President William Ruto. The Singapore is telling Kenyans it's a kind of political trap ahead of 2027. Jen Kiara's words to the current head of state as she files William Ruto's removal. Remember, Jen Kiara were among William Ruto's closest allies in Mount Kenya. But what has changed is a shocking news to the UDA administration. And sincerely speaking, William Ruto is not going to survive in this general election because among of his friends are now distancing themselves away from him.
Very bad government. And those who are telling us, ati kama gwerere joku, what can we milk other than the blood of our children? Kukamua ile iko kule kwa mzinga, si ni ile damu ya watoto wetu wameuawa. Why don't they ever tell us that he killed our children? Mimi nilindanganya, nikandanganya because I followed Ruto believing in what he was saying. And the latest lie I have learned this morning is that we were telling the children, go to TVET, automatically you have 34,000. Not even 35. Mtu akisema 34, unafikiria ni calculation amefanya mpaka ikafika 34. Sasa hakuna hiyo pesa. So we went lying. Everything we said we will do, we did not do. We are doing what we never said we will do. Like killing our children, like lying and promising. Nidi dona mudori mahenita Ruto. Na nyinyi mukienda Singapore.
Before I analyze that video of Jen Kiara, if you are first time watching me in this broadcast and having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video, share my video to our friends, family and relatives. And for those of you who had subscribed to this platform, I want to say thank you and may God bless you so much for such a great support. I don't take it for granted. Now, there's one thing I am learning, and it's all about looking at someone's character. Your characters will tell us a lot. Your characters will reveal whom you are. So Jen Kiara decided to hide herself from William Ruto. Not to hide, but separate herself from William Ruto. Not because he hates William Ruto, but because William Ruto is known as a pathological liar, a politician who has no perfect direction. To make it worse, is the first in command, is the is the commander of defense forces. He ought to understand and listen to what people say. He ought to come with a conclusion. He ought to listen to himself. And that is not what he's doing. So there is a clear indication that William Ruto has failed as a leader. And that is, could this be the reason why people like Jen Kiara mobilizing among of our friends also to run away from UDA administration? You've watched and listened to that video. Kiara is very straight to the point, telling William Ruto that you are not going to survive if you lie a lot. You are not going to survive if you cannot fulfill all these promises. You are not going to survive if you can't understand whom you are. That is Jen Kiara. So there is no way you will convince me here, tell me that now Jen Kiara is not understanding herself. Any life situation, when you see someone distancing him or herself away from you, it's a clear indication that that person has no time to waste with you. Because there might be a time you convinced her or him and you lied to him or her. So when we look at William Ruto's track record, the history, the promises which he has made, there are some promises he has done, there are some, in fact, 85% he has not completed. These are the reason why Jen Kiara is distancing herself from UD administration. But when William Ruto was campaigning, she used to support him. She used to say anything. You couldn't even attack William Ruto while Kiara watching. In fact, I can recall what she said in Naivasha, what she said in the other parts of Central. You will be shocked. She even condemned those people who were heckling William Ruto. But today there's change of tone. This battle of William Ruto being removed, his friends are the ones going to remove him. Not only Kenyans alone. Because Kenyans have made their own decision. So let us not mix Kenyans here. Kenyans knows whom to vote for. But the fact remains that majority of Kenyans leaders, youths, especially William Ruto's friends, are the ones going to mobilize their colleagues to remove William Ruto. How will William Ruto be removed? They are going to vote against him and choose someone who can take them to the next level. That is how Ruto is being removed. So when we talk about political movement, it is all about learning, understanding yourself. It is all about coming with a conclusion. It's all about reasoning as a leader. What are some of these factors which has led President William Ruto to fail, such that his friends now are saying is not going to repeat himself as a president, as a second-term president? And even if he will repeat himself, it is not going to be possible as he think. That is Jen Kiara. So there is no way you will preach water and again drink wine. You must choose one drink. You must choose one drink. And that is what the current head of state must understand. He is the president. He must sit down and ask himself, why are these people running away from me? What have I done? What might be done? It's all about solving problem every now and then, left, right, and center. Then you conclude by saying, indeed, William Ruto is a great leader. But if you will just continue fighting, making no noise among ourselves, then Ruto is going to destroy this country. It's going to destroy this country. And it might be not easier for him. That is the only thing I can say. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case at this point, and I want to wish you all the best for your continued support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. And if you are first time watching me in this broadcast, please share and drop your opinion at the comment section below. That is the most important. And consider to give this video a thumb of like. I don't take it for granted. This 2027, it is upon you to make a decision. The decision you will make will either affect you or help you after 2027 general election. Watch William Ruto's friends who are running away from him today. There might be reason why they are afraid this person to be given another second chance. It's also a sign of showing William Ruto that he made a political disappointment based on promises, especially to his friends. The friends who are waiting for roads to be constructed in their own constituencies, but he never considered that. And that is why Kiara is now saying, enough is enough, let us do away with this government once and for all, as she mobilized other Mount Kenya's members of parliament, leaders, senators, governors, not to accept William Ruto in their heart, and other leaders across the country. What are your take? Bye-bye.